Welcome to our channel, Always Keep Moving. We are Anna and Kelvin and we're doing our round the world trip. We have already completed the first leg of our journey, which was in Central America. We've also completed South America and we had a great safari for a month in Africa. From there we went to the Middle East, and after seeing some fantastic sights in the Middle East, we are now starting the third leg of our journey, which is Thailand and the rest of Asia.
Don't forget to watch our previous videos from Latin America, Africa and the Middle East. And also don't forget to like and subscribe.
Today everyone, we are going to Koh Samet, my favourite island in Thailand. Now Koh Samet, as I've been going there for over 20 years, I must have been at least 10 times, and it's got a very sentimental place to me. I know a few people there and I know the place pretty much like the back of my hand really. Now it's the easiest island to get to from Bangkok. From Ekamai bus station you take a bus for 3 hours or so to a small coastal town called Banphe, and then from Banphe it's about an hour on the slow boat or 10 minutes on the fast boat. Now as you can see, it's very close to the mainland, so it is quite easy to get to. Beautiful island. The island is actually a national park on its own, so there is an entrance fee once you get there, a couple of $100, but it's beautiful. As you'll see, we come in at the port here, and then our resort where we're staying is round this side. It's about a 20-minute walk around to the beach, and you can stroll down, and all these little coves all the way down this side of the island are all little beautiful resorts and paradise beaches. So we're going to get there, I'm going to show you where we're staying, and then throughout the video we're going to explore these little places. Anna's never been before, so I'm going to take her around and show her all the small beautiful places around Koh Samet. Getting on our bus to Koh Samet.
Me and Kelvin are traveling to Koh Samet, another little beautiful island here, and it's obviously or apparently quite close to Bangkok. So we have taken a taxi to a bus station called Ekamai, and now we're taking a bus from here, from Ekamai, to a place called Banphe, where there's a ferry going, and then there's going to be a ferry over to Koh Samet. So all in all it should be about 3-4 hours. So yeah, Koh Samet is one of Kelvin's favorite islands here in Thailand, so I've been hearing a lot about it for a couple of years, so I'm excited to see it for myself now. We'll keep you posted during the travel and when we get to the island later. We have arrived to Banphe. It's a quite small little ferry port here, quite a lot of tourists. Alright, now we are on a tuk-tuk. It took less than 5 minutes. We have our tickets, and now we took a little tuk-tuk ride here out to the ferry, which I think is included in the ticket. It's nothing where, Alright, we're here. Okay. Yeah, alright, so this is the boat that we're gonna go on now. They're just waiting to have all the other people come off first. Are now probably gonna take a bus back somewhere else here in Thailand. So yeah, soon we will be on a little speedboat. Apparently it takes only about 15-20 minutes, so we're gonna be in Koh Samet soon. Alright, here we go. We're already off on the speedboat. Yeah, it's gone very fast every step though, I gotta say.
This is our little hut, number 18. Cute, quaint little balcony in a nice jungly kind of setting. I really like. Hear the birds singing. And then inside, nothing amazing, a typical hotel room, but a nice little room, nice comfy bed. The AC is super effective. TV works, although we've not found an English speaking channel yet, unfortunately, all Thai. But great shower, toilet, all the usual nonsense, yeah. And then, yeah, a fridge, freezer, and for me, important, a kettle. 24/7 Tea or coffee? Perfect.
Okay, we have made it to Koh Samet. It's our second day here. It's around 10 o'clock in the morning and it's absolutely gorgeous weather. Clear blue sky, sunshine. I mean, I gotta say, the sand here is absolutely like white powder. So beautiful. They are saying it's going to be a little bit cloudy here now the next few days, so this might be the only day that we have that is proper sunny and blue sky. So we're going to do some exploring around the island and take lots more of videos and photos.
What we're going to actually do is go this way, walk down the beach and go exploring and go for a walk around the island. So we're going to walk to the things over there, go through the kind of jungle and the bush, walk around the island. That's a separate island, the one in the distance, so it's not the same one, so it is very walkable, hopefully 2 or 3 hours, and we'll give you little snippets along the way of nice places that we find. This is the famous Silver Sands Resort, which is now a totally modern resort. But 20 odd years ago when we started coming, it was nice and basic, still super nice, but like little wooden hut bungalows on the beach. And this one here, which is now a totally modern aircon with flat screen TV kind of on the beach villa, used to be my regular apartment that I used to have every time I came. And I literally can't remember, but I think I paid about £12 a night at the time, whatever that was in that. So, yeah, the good old days are long gone. Now you probably be struggling to get it for well, a deal would be £40 a night, I'd say. Probably a lot more if I'm honest. But yeah, but it's still as nice as it was. The actual beach is lovely, and as you can see, everything's gone more modern, but they're catering more for families and everything, and that was the sort of the signature of Koh Samet even years ago in the late 90s when I started coming. It was kind of things were a little bit more expensive here than they were generally on the islands in the south, but it sort of kept the budget backpackers away, so to speak, and they were catering more for expats coming from Bangkok or from families, and that was a direction they wanted to go in. And then as the years have gone by, it's definitely evolved that way, and now it's just beautiful little kind of resorts all around the island. But I mean, ours is more than okay if you're just there for a few days. I mean, what can I say? I mean, there's better places, of course, but you pay more money, and we got ours for about €330 a night, which, you know, when you consider it, it's not bad. You get nothing like that back in Sweden for sure, definitely most of Europe for that matter, on a beach. So yeah, now we're more than happy. You can't keep thinking of old prices. You have to just move on and accept that things get more expensive. But yeah, I mean, even this was brand new when I started coming, early 2000s. This was brand new. Now they've totally renovated it and got it right on the beach. And it's just, we're going to continue walking, and as many other little small beaches and resorts will come to, and I'll keep you updated as we go around.
Yeah, as you can see, it's a proper paradise island. The water, I would say, is much clearer and cleaner here than it was in Koh Samui, and the sand is a lot whiter and more powdery. So yeah, it's a real haven, an oasis.
We're just walking through, and I spotted some of these, I don't even know what you call it, rock pilings or whatever you call them, but she's into all that kind of thing. So yeah, she stopped taking pictures, but I have to say it's pretty impressive when you think they're surviving the tides coming in and all that. So I can appreciate the artistic, and I'm sure very patient element to designing these. I won't say I spend too much time doing it myself, but I can appreciate the people that do. Yeah, now it's the next little covey beach. And then, yeah, so we just carry on around the island, and each one we come to is slightly less popular, shall we say, so a little bit more quiet and subdued. But we'll keep exploring and keep you up to date.
To another very deserted little beach here. Super tiny, just a few people. It's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to trek on to the next cove.
So this is definitely prime real estate. And even though Anna's standing there, unfortunately, it's not ours. I couldn't even estimate what this would cost. But you have basically got the dream location. You are literally right by the sea, up on a beautiful little thing. Don't get much better than that, actually. So, next one along, little cove coming out, little brigana, or I forget the English word, is it a pontoon or whatever it is? Little thing for pulling your boats in and entering the boats. So this little one here, and it is literally right in. We're going to walk through. So you got your little huts here, literally right on the beach. But we'll walk through and I'll show you. I love the way they've kind of done the little walkway built into the rocks. All quirky, super cool, I think. And yeah, you really feel like you're staying somewhere natural and everything. The way they've done it here with the wood frames and everything, just local timber wood. Yeah, I think it's lovely. I absolutely love it. It's very, very quiet on this side. You know, to get to at night time, to get to where there's any kind of life, you'd either have to take a taxi or trek in the dark, which is the only downside. But you can eat here, of course, so you can come have your dinner and just sit enjoying the views. Maybe you could even do some fishing and catch your own dinner, or just sit enjoying the sun there. What I think, it's idyllic as you can get, basically. Yeah, absolutely delightful.
Me and Kelvin got really hot now after all the exploration here around the island and all the trekking over cliffs. So we just sat down at this very nice little beach bar and have taken ourselves a mango shake. How lovely, but look at this.
What a spot.
Look at this view. We're having our mango shake in. Huh?
That's absolute prime real estate.
Can you believe this view? It reminds me of the Blue Lagoon that I used to watch when I was young. Okay, let's hope that the mango shake is as good as it looks.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Right, the owner here of the beach bar gave us some bread to throw down. Oi!
Oh, they're proper hungry. Yeah. Oi, 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 oi. Just small piece or big piece or?
Small.
Small, yeah, small.
Yeah, about like this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oi, 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 oi. Throw one a little bit further away.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a little
Yeah,
swim.
Kelvin is going for a swim. I'm gonna go for a swim afterwards also, but can only go one-on-one because we have all our money and phones and stuff with us, so one have to be on bag duty while the other one is swimming. Kelvin is gonna try and attempt and do another dive. It didn't go so well in Aero 1 as you've already seen, so he's hopefully will be able to do a better one today. I'm gonna just walk in and swim from the beach. Feels nicer, I think. But look at the color of this water. It's absolutely mesmerizing. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Oh. Okay, Kelvin. Can you give us a good dive now then this time?
I'll try. I promise you. Stay there.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Pressure's on now.
The pressure is totally on.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. It was better. It was not perfect, but it was better at least. All right, I'll meet you over by the beach.
The water is beautiful, though.
I know, it's so nice.
Perfect temperature.
It's so nice. See you at the beach. The beaches continued on like this for another couple of hours when we were exploring around the islands. But we don't want to drag it out too long here in the video. So instead, it's time to head back and have some dinner back at our place.
So after the day exploring the beaches, we head back and we see what the beaches look like at the night time. And as you can see, a little bit different. Fire twirlers are kind of synonymous with Thailand these days. I've seen too many to count over the years. And if I'm honest, I'm kind of indifferent with them. Although, I must admit, this guy is pretty good. Just look at him go. I have to say, I mean, it's by far the best I've seen. No doubt about it.
We met a nice Canadian couple when we had lunch earlier today, and we found out that the guy was actually going to play guitar at a bar here tonight. And we just walked by this little stretch on the beach, and it just looked so pretty. They put up like little, can't really call it a tent really, but a tent-like thing where you can sit 2 people and drink, maybe even have a dinner.
Houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoke, hammer, cigarettes, and hammered nails in planks. He would level on the level, safety in every door.
But I want to really explore them. Like I don't want to just. I know exactly. You don't want to just. Skip it.
We got cowboys, we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers, and we got hustlers.
Now, as you can see, all these insects came all of a sudden, and yeah, the first minute or so you kind of ignored them, but then it started getting a bit too much in your head, in your eyes. So we decided to round things up, and we went home and had an early night.
Yeah, so we have just had our dinner, and we met up with the Canadian couple that we met earlier for lunch. So we've had some drinks with them, and then another Swedish couple that they had met. So yeah, it's been a lovely, great night. Yeah, and now we are just walking home on the beach here, along the beach. But yeah, no, it's super nice walking.
Walking home down the beach.
There's the beach, there's the water.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's what you kind of envision Thailand to be, really.
Yeah. No, it's gonna be a little bit bittersweet to leave Koh Samet tomorrow, and then on Friday we leave Thailand altogether and head over to Cambodia.
I mean, half of me feels ready to leave.
Yeah.
But the other half of me is like...
I know, I know. We've been in Thailand for 45 days now, 1.5 months. So we've been here for a long time.
6 weeks, and it's gone in a blink.
It's gone in a blink, I know. Yeah, it's our last morning here in Koh Samet, and we found this really good place in Koh Samet.
We just found it. We've been coming a few days.
We've been coming a few. We found it 2 days ago. It's called the Canteen, and yeah,
for Western food.
For West, if you want to have a Western style breakfast. Sorry, we have already almost finished the whole food now, so it's not so much left on the plate. But I mean, Kelvin being from the UK, if he says that the English breakfast is really spot on, then that's a good grade to get. You also tried the fish and chips with mushy peas yesterday, and yeah, and the girl working here is super nice.
Outside England is by far the best I've ever had.
Yeah. So if you ever are in Koh Samet and you're looking for a more Western style breakfast or Western food in general, can really highly recommend the canteen.
Meters up from when you get off the boat at the port, 400 meters up the road.
Yeah. So come here and support these lovely people and restaurants.
So just finished our breakfast, we're packing up, getting ready to leave, and the perfect way to say goodbye to Koh Samet is have a great little breakfast at this quirky little cafe. Yeah. If he's a Beatles fan, you've got to give him a bit of business, I suppose. So as Anna said, yesterday I had the best fish and chips I've had pretty much anywhere outside England here. So it's on the little main street. As you walk up from the ferry, it's called the canteen. And if you walk about 200 metres that way, you come to the ferry port. So if you're, like, we're on our way there to get the boat back, so this was a perfect little stop-off point on the way. So perfect way, round up our little trip to Koh Samet and get ready to head back to Bangkok. We're just walking down to the ferry, and I just wanted to show you this a little bit. They set off a patch of land here. He was putting out the cones and that. They're obviously building something. I'm 90% sure it's going to be a big hotel come resort. I mean, you've got one here which is modern and all that, but right across the road you've got that. And to me, that's real Thailand, like a little noodle stand and everything. So that's what I mean. Like, on this side, it's what people think of when you think real Thailand. On the other side, it's beach resorts and private boat charters taking you out on trips on the ocean. So, I mean, I understand everything's got to develop. Now, we was just talking, Anna and I, and all I'm hoping is, here, you've got a nice coffee shop with a nice little hotel type thing. And on the other side of the road, you've got the traditional sort of little small shops. And I'm just hoping that they can keep that balance. Like, every time I come here, you see a difference, you see a little bit more development. And because I've been coming here for quite a long time, well over 20 years, I've seen it grow pretty much exponentially, actually. But they've still sort of kept the Thai character kind of thing. It's still Thailand. You might be in a nice resort now, but you still know you're in Thailand. And I'm just really hoping that they can maintain that, because this little island is so beautiful. It's got so much character and personality, and it's slowly but surely going the right direction. That's what I've shown you the other day with insurance companies. They have got to cater for families, but I'm just hoping in 10 years you come again and they've not quite lost the character and it's nothing but hotels and resorts. But it is a great place. I mean, this must be at least my 10th visit here, I'd say, and you just never get fed up of it. I'm not leaving with a frame of mind that, like, oh, I'm done with it now, I'm leaving with a frame of mind that, like, I wonder what it's going to be like next time, you know what I mean? And I really hope, Anna and I were just talking, and I really hope we do come back here at another point, because it is special. It's got so much to offer. And if you're ever in Thailand, it's close to Bangkok. I can't recommend it enough, really, especially for couples and that, I mean, young singles, probably a little bit on the moderate boring side, but for couples 30 plus, it's absolutely exquisite, I gotta say. So put it on your list if you're planning a visit to Thailand. Just got to the pier, ready for our boat home. So we've done the security checks. We're on this one, number 7, on the speedboat.
All right, we're back on the little speedboat again, and we are heading back to Banphe. And from there we have an 11:30 bus taking us to Bangkok. So here we go. Taking a quick little break here to fill up gas in the minivan, and a toilet break for us. It's actually really hot now. It was quite overcast before when we were leaving Koh Samet, but the sun has come out now, and the fierceness of the heat is back. So yeah, it's going to be a hot day after all.
We are at Ekamai station, BTS, so the SkyTrain station, and a little landmark if you come in the opposite direction is Sukhumvit Hospital. So Sukhumvit is one of the big main roads going through Bangkok, and the problem is it's so long. Just because it's on Sukhumvit Road, you can end up being 5 or 6k from where you want to go to. So always make sure which little soy it is that you go into. But the Sukhumvit side of town is generally, as you can see from the buildings around here, more of an upmarket side. We just got off the SkyTrain, yeah, and we come down on the road. We actually got off at Siam, and we're going to get the number 15 bus back to Banphe, which is basically the area where the Koh Samet road is. I'm just going to film Anna doing a little auto money change on the Koh Samet road. So you put your passport in and it scans it, then you select your currency, then you put your notes in. So, I mean, it just couldn't be any easier. And then not only did it change it and give you US dollars, if there was a difference in the currency, you actually got your change back. I mean, wow, I was really impressed, to be honest with you. I mean, proper high-tech technology on the Koh Samet road. Yet just one more reason to actually enter onto the Koh Samet road. Leaving Bangkok. Arrivederci or au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. I don't know which one means until the next time, but for now we're heading out towards Cambodia.